Is it live? Looks like it's live. It's telling me no, it's sound. I don't know anymore. Could be something. Alrighty. Testing. There you go. I'll just switch my audio to not be that. Especially when I'm streaming. But let's see. Probably my speaker. Oh, alrighty. That seems to be working. What's up, Pat? Love that. I love this. My audio is not capture my. There it is. It should be working. Huh. Oh no, and there goes Minecraft. What's up? What's up, plastic? Oh God. Ugh. Oh God. Pat Meister. That's a new one. All right, there we go. So I don't remember what the last thing that was on the stream. There's no data going. Uh-oh. Let me know if you guys can see the stream. It looks like it's saying that you guys are not receiving anything. Nice. It's telling me that the stream is fine, and then it's telling me it's not. So I need confirmation. I don't remember the last thing you guys saw when we were working on it, because I know yesterday we didn't stream. We ended up going to bed like 9 p.m., which is unnatural for us. Um, so yeah, no, that just never happens. Like right now, Karina's completely asleep. She'll probably wake up in a little bit, but I maybe. Hopefully she's good through the night because she just needs to sleep. But I couldn't. I put the kids to sleep. Well, I put Dinah to sleep. Damien, the Karina put to sleep. And then I'm gonna move this. Can I just? Yes, I can. Okay. Uh, Blop. So we had a couple things happen. So a bunch of villagers spawned because we started placing beds like everywhere. And a good thing, bad thing. Like we spawned a bunch of villagers, which was great. But then most of them were like nitwits. So that became, yeah, like we have a, like if we go around now, we have a bunch. Yeah, there's just beds everywhere, and there's just not enough beds for the because we broke a bunch of beds, and now we're going. It's me mainly. 'Cause she made her one house. It's very pretty. The aesthetic is wonderful, and then you see my buildings, and they're garbage. But because of the mod, we spawns in a whole like army of dudes. They're all named Patrol, and like we didn't spawn these with spawn eggs or anything. These literally they spawned in because there were so many NPCs, like so many villagers, that they literally just started spawning like crazy. Yeah, that basically that they would go off and then just chase things. Yeah, the cavalry's kind of wild. Um, no, there was some villagers. There was I think six of them, six or seven of them that lived, but we found out they all try to live in this one house. They all tried to live in this one house. So we ended up having to move them. And then we had Margarita down here, the farmer. She fell, and we had to get her back up. We lost a couple in a raid, in a not a raid, but like zombies. Again, because of the fucking army. Like you have some that don't have anything. Like this is what ended up happening. Like there would be like a bunch of them in one room like this, and this is how they just kept mating. Did not know that's how it worked. Because I remember back in the day, the way that how villagers would spawn just naturally, like you would just spawn like mobs, would be the amount of doors you had in an area. So you would basically place just a ton of doors everywhere, and that would be like the trigger to spawn to, you debating it because so we were looking at the map. So this is the let's do this map. Let's do this map. This map's much better visually. So you can see all of them. They're all kind of here. Like there's a patrol leader, that stuff. They all kind of spawn there, and there's a bunch of different ones that are around. But if you look, the amount of villagers that are actually like visible, it's not like crazy. When you go, you actually get to see how many people are there. Cause like there's villagers right here, and they're not shown on that map, right? Like they're shown on this map, but not this one for some reason. But yeah, yeah. So there's a bunch of villagers that are here, and like this is what we were doing. This literally like this. Yeah, it's gonna be a project, and it's gonna be so the idea was, all right, cool. We can make the village, like make board off the village. But if you see right here, there's another village right there. I have an idea. This dude is running around like crazy. So like the idea is that we can make a road basically that goes to here and basically make like it's just this large like continuous city. And it's it's been brought up. I don't know what's gonna end up happening. But you can actually see like the actual town has like actual like roads and stuff. It's actually looking pretty nice. So yeah, the we got the house going. I don't remember why these are here. These were these were just me showing off the stuff that we got to the nether. Karina put her little axolotl in the her pond. She made that. Um, this is one of the horses that they spawned in with, and I just put a lead on him. I mean, killing the wanderer. Yeah, look, if you could see how they've lived, like some of these have just been around long enough where they just died. The actual like villagers on them. So yeah, this is what happened. Basically, like see how this one's a little one? Yeah, yeah. They start multiplying rather quickly. Yeah. And then we lost our cleric, or I think it was at Ronaldo. We lost him. We lost we never really did the blacksmith, but we lost the original blacksmith. And then like this was in like in a few, I want to say like was I think 4 hours yesterday. This all kind of happened. Um but yeah. So that's where the church is at. I need to get a bunch of sand so I could do like stained glass, so I could do a bunch of that stuff. The statues, which I think was on stream. And then yeah, more statues. Yeah, see like this they just spawns up here. Yeah, that one has been stuck up there the entire time. So yeah, that's been the problem. What the only other things that are pretty new, um, we did. I think I did it last stream. Hmm. hard to remember. But the last one I did the cooking square and the smokers. So we have the fridge and we can just make food now, which is kind of nice. Trying to think what else. We had the gun table. I didn't do that much exploring. I know Karina was doing stuff, looking for stuff. Okay, yeah. So this happened literally today before we started. Um, I was working on getting machines working. So yes, I ended up getting basic lava tank, which I think was on the last stream, because I needed lava for fuel instead of coal. 'Cause we were running low on coal, and then I just committed to making the magma dynamo. And then once I made the magma dynamo, I made this. Well, technically, I made the Sterling dynamo, which is just coal to get here. Once I got here, I went this way. Yeah, but we have power. We do have power now. So machines will probably be what I work on today, collecting materials to make the machines. The other thing that I started doing because we had so many villagers, and we just started spawning beds. So yeah, uh, because of that, I started planting different things. We now have like I'm calling it an apartment complex, but it's really like it's gonna be like a prison camp. Watch, where I have all these villagers. Yeah, not we're streaming. Thank you. Yeah, and there's just um like He-Man. Yes, correct. Um, and then third floor. I was thinking about making about maybe 5 floors tall, seeing how many villagers we still have that don't have beds, and then going from there, and then basically leaving around uh composters and a bunch of stuff so they can all become have a job and not be nitwits like that one right there. George, George, Georgina. I don't know if I know you. Hmm. Yeah. Not much has really changed. Oh, this might be it. I turned this into an inferior furnace. This is just the first tier furnaces. It's not great. Okay, that was weird. Oh, we did. I don't know if we talked about the mining trip. We did go on a pretty decent mining trip. It was fun. Yeah, these villagers. That was what I was telling you. It's like these villagers are going crazy. Mason. Yeah, this is that they came in here and saw the blast furnace. They were like, "Ooh, we're gonna be armorers." And I ain't buying your shit. Please move. Okay. So now, I had just what was I doing? Okay, so yeah, yeah, I was exploring the Nether and I found a bunch of create stuff in the again. I was playing a lot earlier, so I can actually start mining materials. I found a bunch of create stuff, so that's gonna be a thing. This is not a now thing. This is a we're gonna have to. I want to set up a space for these levels of machines, but rain Invar was my goal, so I needed Invar. Oh, that was one of our buddies that just got murdered. Oh no. Yeah, that's up there. Why did that happen? And I'm empty, of course. Is there no one? That's Ruby. Yeah, see, he was murdered. Why does it want to go in there? Stacy, what are you doing up? Oh God, I don't even want to know. No, I don't want to know. That's no. There's only a bunch of like guardsmen up there, and there's one lady named Stacy up there. No, not for me. That is not my gig. The church requires sacrifice. Dorothy and I don't know how to pronounce that. It's gonna fucking kill me. Okay, I need a nickel, silver, iron. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I just don't have any. Maybe I just. Oh, we do have Invar. Okay, we do have some Invar. Silver, lead, tin. Maybe I smelted some. Maybe I'm not fucking crazy. Maybe I am. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. This dude is pushing me around, literally. Silver, silver, copper, bronze, electrum, silver, niter. I don't have any nickel. How interesting. Maybe it's in my inventory. Maybe I have. I do have more backpacks. Oh, I do have. Okay, I do have a little bit. Okay. I was like, is there a reason I have these backpacks in the floor? Yeah, I have a backpack full of fucking nothingness. Okay, I do have some nickel. Okay. I need coal to make blaze charges. Ow, my arm. Oh. Okay. So it's that, and then where is the charge? Should probably make okay. So then, the goal is redstone furnace. No, let's do redstone. Let's do induction. All right, so we need a redstone flux coil. Check. 2 gears. Okay, so 2 gears. I need some form of sand in a blast furnace. Hey, buddy, you're going away. I need some sand. That's bone. Oh, okay, cool. So now a redstone furnace. Redstone furnace. Okay, copper gear. Do I have copper? Boop, 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 boop. There you go. And I think I could do one more. I can. Okay. So two. I have enough for two. I need some bricks. Okay. With the brick blocks. And I need tin. Tin. Glass. Okay, so what do I need now? One coil. There we go. Ah, Baja Blast. For the win. What the fuck am I watching? Oh, it's about Robot Girly Man. I was like, what the fuck? What am I listening to? Ow. I can watch that all the time, and I don't know why I can't. So there's a YouTube channel. No, it's not the White Girl playlist. You know what I've been able to rewatch so many times, and it's like it's one of the most boring subjects. I at least I would assume people would think it'd be the most boring subject. There is a YouTube channel called Defunctland, right? And they discuss like historical uh the historical of existing theme parks, theme events, experiences, that kind of etc. etc. Um, and they go over like the Disney parks and a bunch of old like parks and history and animatronics and all that kind of crazy crap. There's one YouTube essay that he made or they made. I don't know if it's a team. I don't know if it's just him. Whatever. It's probably a full team, but it's called Disney's Fast Pass: A Complicated History. It's a it's a full documented history about how Fast Pass and lines work at the Disney park. And I have seen this video, I want to say about 30 times this year. Mind you, this is an hour and 50-minute video that's just talking about queuing and lines. And it gets into like service rates and like actual like rate of change and supply and demand. And it's one of those nerdy things where I'm like, this is if I was to explain why I like this, people would look at me like I'm a sociopath. They wouldn't be wrong, but that's not the point. And I wa- this I think this how old is this? I've seen it. I think like when it came out, I saw it's 2 years old at this point, almost going on 3. I think I've seen it maybe 300 times. And it's not something. Oh, it's like I always forget. I always forget a little bit about it, and then I have to rewatch it. And oh yeah, yeah, that's how it works. Um, but at work, it's just a nice video to have on because it's the exact time between breaks. Like when I start working, and then when my next break is, it's that exact amount of time. So I know, okay, that video's done. Cool. It's about to be break time. It has like I don't know. It just worked. It has a positive reinforcement to me. But it's such a good video and good as anything from Defunctland or there's another channel like that. Um Is it Defunct TV or it's another channel like that? Is it? Because Defunct Land, and then there's another one. There's another channel. I don't know if it's theirs. Yeah, because they also do TV. Um, I have to check my Hold up, we're doing this. Yeah, this is more of a chat podcast. By the chat, this is I'm gaming, but this is more of a chat. That's what it's called. I put a Let's Talk on the thumbnail. Um, so Defunct Land, not variant. And I have so many things I'm subscribed to. Holy crap, that's a lot. Well, no, not heresy. No. Russian bad. No. Carts. No. Defunct. Okay, I found Defunct Land. Learning College. The Daily Show. I don't see it on my list. There is another. There is another like another show, another. There's another channel that does this as well, and it's a little different. It's a different guy who does the voicing. It's a different guy who does that. But oh, it's Yesterworld. Yesterworld, there it is. Um Yesterworld Entertainment. And they've gone over like the animation side and that kind of stuff, or the like stuff that like just historic, almost like historical things in media like that. Um yeah, it's almost like one of my favorite movies where I can just, or an album that I can just rewatch and just, or have in the background. So you know what this replaced? Back in the day, jingle jingle. Back in the day, before the back. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if anybody knows that joke. Um, there was I used to watch Family Guy as my background noise for the house. Just as always, like it was just always on. Um, and I stopped my subscription to Hulu. Um, Honestly, I think it was the single worst decision I've ever made. Just stop doing that because we used Hulu for quite a bit of stuff, but it's the one that was the more expensive one that we've had. I think out of all of them, I always buy the one with no ads. Now it's I think HBO. That's the most expensive one that we use. Anyways, um, let's see. No, there you go. Let's do two. We don't need more. Um, Rain. Where was it going? Yeah, it would be like the thing that would just always be on at the house. It would like nobody would be at really watching it, but it was like it would make the house feel more full than it was. Because there was always other voices going on. Because either I was working, or like the kids were asleep, or Karina was doing something, or when we lived with my parents in the actual house, like they would work, and that would be the way we. I'm used to living in a house with six other people, like always there. I need guns. Bows bows are too slow for me now. But yeah, no, it's I have received a message. 1 second. There you go. But yeah, no, and then when I stopped my Hulu subscription, I really didn't feel that void. It would just be that or wrestling. Um, but I think wrestling was more of a thing where I would actually sit down and watch it, and that kind of defeats the purpose of what this is. Like this is one of those things where like I would just have it in the background, and occasionally you would hear a joke and be funny. Oh no, I never said I needed gun. Oh yeah, no, it was those were two separate quotes, brother. I needed guns because I was shooting at mobs. Those are no, I don't want to take that out of context and someone get fucking murder me. I'm good. Speaking of murder, did y'all hear what happened this week? Again? True, no, 100%. I agree with you. That's hilarious. Okay, me do some. He's gonna be like, no, and all right, cool. Let's do it over here because this is already kind of where I plan to do things. Okay, so magma dynamo is gonna go here, and then the cube will go yoink. Let's do. I believe that is the correct way that works. And then flux. Nope, that goes there. I am an idiot. Here you go. Where is the tank? Okay. Which we should go free. We should go fill the tank. That's what that's for. Um, and then power cables will go this way. No. Okay, so this is just turning it. I need to actually. It would be this one. No. This one. No. This one. No. Yes. Oh. Hmm. There you go. So now the idea would be yoink. There you go. We have power. And it would be technically it'd be this and this. Okay, cool. Now this has power. This should be not going because there's no. I'm a fool. Okay, there you go. Now we have lava going. All right, dope. That and that is empty. Then we have power. So now we have a redstone furnace and a pulverizer. Or no, this is induction smelter. This is what's gonna mix our stuff for us. But we can get bronze, Constantine, um, not the comic book character, the metal, tin. It is that this is gonna be that we need to get a pulverizer, I believe, next. That thermal pulverizer. So this is not that expensive. It's just gonna be the okay cryogenic insulator, centrifuge separator. I don't know what that's for. Magma crucible is the next one we're gonna need. So ideally, the magma crucible would be what would feed this and basically make an infinite loop. It wouldn't be fully sustainable because we would need to get some upgrades for it, but it would work for a while. What are we talking about? Yo, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Okay, so let's go to a lava pit. Lava lake. There you go. I need to put the shield away because it's gonna get me killed. There's a reason I'm not there. It's not there that I'm getting that close to the lava, is because I've already been pushed into the lava once by mobs. So you, you live and you learn. I can actually start seeing the ground now where I'm clearing out. Oh, I almost died. Also, this tank seems like the basic tank seems to take a lot more than I remember. Oh fuck. I think for a while we'll be fine just drinking this lava. It's just wild that, like I just bloop, bloop, bloop. No, we never did you ever get the Leviathan? We did catch it on camera. We never fought it. Um I thought if I remember correctly, Karina was reading up that it's a neutral mob, that it doesn't attack on sight. It's just kind of living. But we try not to fuck with those because you guys always make me feel bad when I murder things that are just kind of there. I should not be carrying it this way. But we should break it. Okay. Pull the pop out chat real quick so I can actually see what you're reading and not have to turn every few seconds. There you go. All right, and then plop right there. Okay, cool. Immediately lava was going. It's interesting that's not going up. Is it still low for some reason? Okay, so let's utility. What do we get? This is the one where we actually get mixed metals. Yeah, and this is where we get the ores option. Okay. Okay. That boy made me shit myself. God damn it, I hate when he does that. Rose gold ingot. That's interesting. Constantine. Okay, yeah. So the idea is this right here. You get raw iron, and you put sand or whatever in there, and you get a higher chance of getting different materials and getting slag or enriched quartz and mixing stuff. So yeah, we can get a bunch of different things. Um, that's neat that it actually gives you what modifiers it gives us. That's pretty dope. Why did the pop-out chat not do that? Thank you. Ouch. Oh, there you go. So now let me. What do I have in here that's really like? It's kind of chilling. We have a lot of them. Yes. Do copper. Copper would be fun. Osmium, probably dope. Niter. Can I get more out of it? Hydrogen is really good. Okay, so that's what we're gonna need for energized smelter. What is this? This is for mechanist. Okay, so let's run some tests. I know the pulverizer also gives us a chance to get more, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, see. And this is just a faster smeltery. Like it's just a faster furnace. So I don't know how many things we really need that's going to need this anymore. For example, like I do this. Yeah, it's so much. It's just faster. It's just honestly faster. Yeah, but the inspection the problem is that it takes up I think more power. Oh no, they're about the same. They're the same power. Interesting. I know there's things we can do with them, and this is kind of a mixing one, and then this is just a smelting one. This is just melt things. Can I do this? No. Okay, that fails. Okay, so you have two inputs, but it only puts out one. Yeah, see, copper can get us gold, which I don't know how much gold is gonna really matter in the grand scheme of it all. We do have tons of gold. Yeah, it's like getting electricity for 7 days. Once we hit we have now hit midway point in the pack. Where like now we've started machines. This is like the early start of okay, we now have the first staging of advancing. There's about 5 stages in this pack that's kind of naturally been built in. Like the first stage is a really exploration, finding around, fighting all that, and that's kind of throughout the pack, because then you could get better weapons and better armors and stuff using these machines to then get to fight the better bosses faster. With the caveat that guns are kind of weird because you can get guns most guns are pretty easy to get early, but maintaining them in the pack, there's no way to get gunpowder consistently, so that's always kind of your drawback. So you always need to go back to always having a different type of weapon. Um, and getting gunpowder is kind of interesting. So that's the utility. I need recipe. So you can make it using this charcoal, flint, and sugar. Which charcoal you would need to set up because it's charcoal. If you can tell, it's only charcoal that gets you this, and you need flint. So that requires you to spend time getting flint. The way you can get flint is using the pulverizer, I believe. Remember getting the pulverizer recipe. If you put it in the pulverizer, you can get from gravel. You get sand and flint, almost guaranteed. And if you do cobblestone, yeah, we need to. Yeah, this is dangerous. So the idea is that the machines are going to just help us just get more supplies than what we need. Um, it sucks that the pulverizer. I don't think it can be used again like how we used to for diamonds. Yeah, so we could break down these like old tools for that. But it used to be the case where if you would get diamond ore and diamond or like any of the stuff like through like fortune, you would get dust or more diamonds and yeah, diamond ore. You would get 2 diamonds and then the gravel. So what we could do is get silk touch and get them and then put it in the pulverizer, and that would get us more just raw material. Just more diamonds in general. Um So that's the cool thing for that. Um, quartz dust. I don't know what that does. Quartz dust gets us that. Are you good for anything else? The combiner you can get netherite, or rich in chamber you can get. Okay, so there's a way to make nether quartz that way, and then to make enriched iron quartz, which that leads us into. So that leads you into now getting into the refined storage, which you get for refined storage, which is really easy. You could do this, but when you need it at a grand scale, you can do it at a larger scale. Now with the induction smelter, and basically it becomes self-sustaining. You eventually get to a point where you can just kind of pump things, and things will eventually just trickle down all the way through to be the most efficient you can. Which is funny because I was gonna put the chemistry mod, in this pack, where it adds literally all the chemicals and stuff, so you can actually start making. It's designed for educational purposes, but it still works in for like what you can do. Oh. The mod isn't just dedicated to being educational, but it has a lot of like, it's designed for it to be like very close to chemistry as possible. Um, where you can get into some crazy things. Um, but it requires such a level of level of practice and knowing how actual chemicals work, that it hurts. This is already a lot, and I only remember this because when Ranger was around, this is the stuff he used to do, and I learned the basics here so that he could then work on the bigger machines. When I get to the bigger machines, you're gonna see me struggle. Like when we have to do so the next major. So this is how I've always done it. So there are several different dynamos here, like the Sterling, the compression, the magmatic, uh, largest dynamo, the disenchantment dynamo, and the Gormand one, which I don't remember what they all do. Yeah. Oh yeah. So the gourmet one is you have to put food in here, and then you get power, which it's not a bad one. It's a really good one to start with. But it's less efficient than the magma or the. Typically, it'd be I think compression is the one of the better ones. Pneumatic, if I remember correctly, you have to put coins in here or emeralds, and it's like based on money. It's a money value. Yeah, you can make literally a press to make money. Which, what the fuck? How do I? Ace beetroot, unpacker. That's a new one for me. I've not seen this machine before. Interesting. Okay. Well, I do know that that's gonna be interesting when we get there. So funny enough, you talk about Oppenheimer too. There is some TNT mods that are added because of the thermal series. So I have right here. I think the craziest one is TNT, which spreads pyro goo in a large area. Tectonic explosions break apart rocks and earth, very effective for mining, which requires us to get the salt powder, which is another mod that we have to go hunt. Fumulation explosives, shocks in a large area, very likely to bring thunder, which you need bliss powder. So basically, you have to go find the different types of blazes that are around. This is an inferno, ignites a large area, which this could be fun. A slime one, a redstone one, a radiant one that breaks the bright light, harms the undead. Disruption explosions creates a large disruption area, teleporting things around. That's dope. Interesting. Those are all very neat, very unique stuff. So, hazmat suit, cured rubber. I found a way to make rubber really inexpensive with the the dandelions. That was really inexpensive. So we might have to make vines as a thing. Oh wait, that's then getting vines like that is going to be the hardest part to get us rubber. Mm. There are options we have to get rubber, but that's nor here nor there at the moment. Yeah. You can get sapphire, emerald, and I think ruby gems. Yeah, yeah. We just gotta find everything. Yeah, look, see, boom. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, that's machinery. Um, or at least what I have so far. So the idea now would be is to be putting the redstone furnace to melt like charcoal, and then have a machine. It is to then automate gunpowder. That's always seems to be what we need the most for the guns. So I would need what's called, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is a cryogenic insulator, and this lets you grow things. Yeah, you can do that and add bone meal stuff, and it lets you grow just about everything. And I could put literally the inferium seeds and start growing stuff, which we'll start doing that too. Once now that I have a full plot of land, that's gonna be a thing. This is just one mod that we have. The other one that I was looking into is industrial foregoing, which we also still need power for, which is good that we do have some form of power going already. Now I can run this one, which again we need plastic. Plastic would get us into some crazy stuff that we need to look into. Where do I get this from? Rubber, plastic. Where do I get rubber from? Where do I get these from? There's a way to get rubber. I can't remember how to do it. So you need a latex production. So that means we need a critical machine. I think we can do this right now. Let's try to do this right now. Actually, if I can start producing plastic, we are in the fucking clear. We could rule the galaxy, and then we shall know peace. Which that's also bullshit. Plastic probably fell asleep. He has a tendency of falling asleep very quickly, very fast. Like not like he falls asleep quickly in the sense like, oh, the moment he touches his bed, he passes out. And it's fast in the sense of like the moment like he can go, all right, cool, I'll be right back, and then he's just done immediately, zero hesitation. I'm the same way. Like the moment I touch my bed, I die. It is nothing can wake me. It's very rare when my son actually wakes me when I sleep. Karina has to be the one who wakes me up to go. Then, hey, go change him or go feed him. That kind of deal. Unless he's literally screaming his head off. But most of the time, I just can sleep right through it. Unfortunately, I only sleep like a few hours. So, I know this stream will probably be a little bit shorter, so I can get some sleep. But semantics, we'll get there. Fire charges become Kindle lenses. Interesting. What is bronze, insignium, and then flash lens? Okay, some cool things I'm looking at. Interesting. Enderium. If I remember, Enderium is a crazy ass fucking thing. Why do you need one though? That's the real question. It's not important. So ideally, once we get plastic, getting plastic would then allow us to do just a bunch of other stuff. So let's do. Where is latex? Latex. Okay. So I need a pitiful machine, which is wood, which we have wood, redstone, and iron. If we're running low on iron, I might have to do another. Another, Come on, Brady, you got this. There you go. I have one pitiful machine. Oh yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, they should just work. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Let's. There we go. We have power. So what goes into this machine now is the real question. Industrial, industrial foregoing. Okay. Okay, so we need a tree fluid extractor. Oh, okay, tree fluid extractor. No. Uh-oh. Maybe just a fluid extract? Is it this machine? I think it's this. A door. Maybe? See, it should be for industrial foregoing, but I don't see a machine like that. So maybe. Let's see. Okay, let's see what machines that we really need to get into. Dissolution chamber, latex protection unit. Which did I not do that? Yeah, okay. Fluid, fluid extractor. I wonder if it's that. There are different sections of the stuff. Oh, 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 well, damn. Our cleric became a fucking. Okay, that might be. Where are the guards? What are they doing? I think they're dead. I think the guardsmen are dead, actually, now I think about it. No! No, not Margarita! God damn it. Oh, fucking zombie. Oh, this is gonna. She's gonna be livid. We loved Margarita. I'd spent so much fucking time. Oh, I'm upset. I am upset. Yeah, they killed all the guards. So that's what ended up happening is like there'll be guards for a while and then this happens. This right here. A fucking orgy happens. Look at this. They're all trying to get into this one house and no one's getting in. I received a message. 1 second. Well, Plastic isn't asleep because he's sending me fucking memes. Okay, yeah, no, they're holding a funeral for Margarita. That would be so sad. Eventually, I'm gonna have to start breaking. Someone is throwing potions. Someone is throwing potions at them. Someone threw a regeneration potion. That's not me throwing them. It's it's interesting that they all gathered to the bell. Can't ring the bell. So fucking depressing. Stacy lived. Stacy lived and Margarita had to fucking die for this. This is outrageous. This is outlandish. Never been done before. I don't know the rest of the lines actually for Skywalker. Damn. Um Brain machine pulverizer? No. We need industrial foregoing. What does this do? So the book requires me to get just a. There's no way this is the recipe. There's no way. That's what I thought. Unless it has to be in that corner. No. Utility. You should have plenty of. Advanced canvas. Interesting. Bunch of beehive stuff. Not what I thought I was gonna need. Alright, books. Let's see. This is the Tome of Boots. Tome of Miners. That's interesting. Okay. What's this? Coral Tunes. Mob Crusher, which would be fun. Botania, which we should eventually look into getting one of those. A Big Book of Bees. The Animal Dictionary. Oh my god. Look. Cooking with Blockheads. One Notebook. Okay, so that's not happening either. Yeah, unfortunate. Let's see. Blood braid. Alright, it's fine. Industrial. Let's see. What other. I can only think it's the fluid extractor. It's the only thing I can think so. So. Gold. I'm fucking feeling it, man. We've been cleaning up the house and the backyard and stuff for Damien's birthday this weekend, and I'm tired. Ow. Hello, Junie. How are you? Okay. So it looks like I need a tank. No, she's okay. How dare you stand where she stood? I the loss of Margarita and then Ronaldo is the single worst thing that could have happened to us when we did. Like we had spent so much time and effort putting it in. Ooh, let me think. Let me think. Tank. We need a tank. It's interesting that it calls out tank when the mod itself doesn't have one. Interesting. Mad. Let's see. Tank. Let's go. Oh, it's because they would put one of these tanks. That's why. Okay, that makes sense to me now. Now let's try that. Why don't we build one of these? Okay, that's easy. Do that. My inventory is full. I apologize because it looks disgusting. Thank you. I need gear. I need an iron gear. Easy. I need two more buckets. Out of a bucket. Um, are you asking myself or Pat? Is the real question. Myself, I'm doing trying to get plastic for the machines. So ideally is right now that today was just kind of I wasn't originally gonna stream. I was probably just gonna, but I was gonna be up anyways to play a little bit of Minecraft. It's like, why don't I get on and talk? But yeah, no, I've been working on getting some more machines going. So messing with Industrial 4 going. Now, where did I leave the sucker? There we go. Let's go. Can I just do that? No. Okay. Okay. No worries. You don't work the same way I like that. Or does it have to be on top? Hold up. Let me. Yeah. Okay. Not hurrying with the tank. Okay. So this might take fucking forever. Do I just go plant a tree over there? Or do I just deal with this pitiful machine? Because it seems to be producing some latex at a very low speed. And I wonder if I give it power, will it do it? Problem with running it, I'm going to run a long cable, which is not cheap. So maybe I can get a tree right here and then do that. Let's oh, straight straight on a bucket. I love that you called plastic for not for like not responding, but he keeps sending me memes on Instagram. Like I know he's awake. Oh, how odd is that? All right, let's see. There you go. That was weird. Never heard that one before. Um. Oh, okay. Very strange. Okay. Yeah. So, uh, yeah, no, he's worse than he is. No. Karina got told me to get the Life 360 app, and it's an very interesting excuse me. It is a very unique and not unique. It's I like what it does. Um, it's basically like a tracker where they can just track your phone with your family, or whatever. Like, hey, you arrived here, you arrived there. You know, kind of like always knowing where you're at, but like a safety thing. Um, it's pretty neat. My favorite feature is that when one of the family members is low on battery, it tells you, hey, just let you know before they lose their phone, they have low battery, right? So it gives you the option in the app to be like, hey, text them, say, hey, go charge your phone. It is so great. Just to be randomly, Karina would do it all the time. Where like Angie will have her phone really low and be like, hey, charge your phone, and that'd be the whole conversation. Uh, it is hot in here. Let me turn my AC on. Maybe that's why I'm feeling so tired. It's really warm. I'm feeling. Doesn't help. Yeah, no, if Fat Boy would have wanted to stream, we would have probably streamed. What's it called? I forget. Space Marine. Let's see. That can just go in there for now. Well, we'll deal with these things later. Just flux the recipe. I just need redstone, lead, and glass. Glass. God damn it. Okay, well that's fucking sucks. All right, whatever then. I'll do that right now. I want to go to bed. Fluid tank. Interesting. Oh, so that's why it's a different type of tank. Okay. So I need recipe for this. Redstone. Do I have redstone in here? No, I do not. I'm out of redstone there. Made 28. Let's do it here. All right, let's get these machines that are over here. Just get them working on something else, cause yeah, what I figured. There you go. Okay, so let's grow a fucking tree. That's not how this pack works. I forget. You start working on it and it'll grow. Oh, good. What was I just doing? I need bone meal. Bone meal's good. There we go. I thought I was losing my mind. I was hearing other voices, but no, it's the video. I needed. The fuck did I? Oh, I needed to grow a tree. That's what my problem was. What am I doing? It's like, what is the dog doing? Oh, is someone in the way? God damn it! Is it increasing the amount of it doing? Not really. It's just now powered. No, if that boy killed it immediately. God damn it. Oh god. No, I think this was a shorter stream, but I think I am gonna call it here. That was pretty nice, just chatting with you guys for a little bit. So yeah, I know probably tomorrow we will have a stream. I know Friday we won't. Friday we guarantee we will not because Saturday is his party. Sunday maybe. I don't go back to work till next Saturday. So I know one of those days it will be streaming. I know that I'm trying to get the stuff for Bulls and Bolters to do a live show for Warhammer the tabletop game. See if that's gonna be in the works. Um, but yeah, yeah, just a little tired, man. I'm just feeling it. But if you want to chat more and talk, random stuff, I know that I talked to Wise earlier in the week. I know we're trying to get the podcast back up and running. Now that they will be home pretty soon. So once the OG cast gets back, we will start with the podcast again whenever that happens. This is going to be forever to do latex. So, but yeah, beyond that, just keep an eye on like, subscribe, click the bell so you can actually receive my stuff. The subscribe button and the real subscribe button with the bell. Um, but yeah, that's about it for me. Anything from you, Pat? Alrighty. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate y'all.